joining us for another Wednesday video. Usually our Wednesdays are for home improvements. However, I've been coming across a very odd situation, and I think it's something that I would like to just go over with everybody to try to kind of help as many people as we can. I have a listing at 4485 Solomon's Island, and I've had at least two people reach out and say that it's listed for rent. It is absolutely not listed for rent, but scammers through Facebook and some other sites, mostly Facebook, put it up for lease. And then the person that actually spoke with me today, it went so far as to actually DM a person back and forth to make it seem as if there really is a landlord. This could be really, really tough. We've had some scenarios in our brokerage, as well as people pretending that they were somebody to try to sell land, pretending to be buyers. There's been some other things as well that I want to just kind of go over real quick, kind of give you some telltale signs and some things to help us out so this doesn't become you. I blanked out the name of the tenant there because you can see, and I have the person who's the landlord on there because now you look out for him. And I think it's just people stealing other folks' Facebook profiles and replicating them and taking the information. Right. So let's take a look at this. And this actually looks pretty legit. It could be like a LegalZoom style. It could even be a Chat GPT type of lease. It's got a lot of the terminology that we need, that we look for. It's got a lot of the terms and conditions, late charges. All of it are in compliance with the state of Maryland. So it looks like it could be pretty legit. You can see through here that has all the different inspection move outs, utilities, pets, and has a signature. And you can see the signature is kind of goofy as well. So some of the things that you want to be on the lookout for is, one, if they won't meet you there in person, try to get to the property in person. Even if you're in a rush, it is absolutely worth your time to try to get to the property, because that is one of the quick scam things. You say, hey, listen, I want to come see it in person. I want to know what it looks like. And they'll say things like, well, I'm out of town this weekend, or I'm away at the moment. And that is one of your signs that it could be a scam. The second thing you'll want to do is, if you have a realtor, contact them. The person contacted me as the listing agent, and I was happy to tell them all the information about the home and the fact that it's not for lease. That is another way to do it. You can easily Google these homes. They're on all the different websites and find out who the agent is. Another thing you might want to do is actually go to the county records, SDAT, SDAT. And you can go into that and you can see all the county records and see who actually owns the home, and then look to see if that matches who the Facebook profile is. If it's not the homeowner, that's another really big red flag. Like, I got William Bailey, who's clearly not the owner, reaching out and talking to people, which is a bad sign. He wouldn't meet these people on the property, also a bad sign. He wanted all the funds Zelled or sent that way. Also, it happens once in a while, but another yellow flag. So be on the lookout, because these scammers are getting better at what they do. They're getting more efficient with Chat GPT and AI. They're able to throw together leases and things really quickly, and it looks legit. So be sure you take those little extra steps. Call the realtor of the listing, meet the person there on the property in person, and ask if you drop off a check. These little things I know are sometimes difficult if you're in a rush to find a place. If time is of the essence, it can definitely be stressful. But take those extra steps. Be a little more patient. Look for these signs. For any more questions, comments, concerns, please share this around in case you have friends, family who are also in a very similar position. And we'll see you again next Wednesday for our next home improvement video.